It's one of the rare evenings when Rosalyne allows herself to be still. No meetings, no tea parties, and no envoys, and nothing to do at all. Just the hush of her room. She sits before the vanity, cloak discarded, shoulders bare beneath silk, and her long pale hair spilling freely down her back. You pause in the doorway. She notices, of course. It would be nearly impossible for someone like her not notice the way that she's being gazed at. You're staring, she says calmly. Yeah, your hair. It's very long and very pretty. A faint smirk curves her lips in the mirror. Tell me something I don't know. You step closer. May I? She stills. May you what? You lift a hand, letting your fingers hover. Your hair. I want to see if I could braid it. For a heartbeat. You think she'll refuse? Rosaline does not surrender control lightly, especially not something as intimate as this. And then she exhales. If you pull, she warns madly, I will freeze your fingers. Noted. She straightens her posture, turning just enough to give you access, then stills completely. Back to you, hands folded in her lap. The trust in that small motion hits harder than any confession. You gather her hair carefully, and it's softer than you expect, silken and cool, like moonlight spun into threads. Your fingers slide through it gently, separating it into sections, and she tenses at the first touch. Not from discomfort, but she's not particularly used to this. You don't have to be so rigid. You murmur, I am allowing you to do something dangerous. I think a little caution is warranted. After all, I've never seen your skills before. I can't assume you're not ruining my hair, she says, and you chuckle, shaking your head. And you start to braid her hair, slowly, methodically, over and under, a gentle tension, not wanting to pull on it too much. You don't rush it. You don't do it carelessly. You enjoy taking care of her. It's not an act you want to rush. And after a few moments, her shoulders ease. I can tell you've done this before, she observes. My mother taught me. You say quietly. Sometimes she'd have me braid her hair. And she said that patience is the most important thing when it comes to braiding. Patience, you say? An unusual trait to associate with you. Rude? She laughs softly, almost a laugh, and things settle into a peaceful rhythm. The soft slide of hair through your fingers. You're close enough now to feel the cool warmth she radiates. Close enough that you almost forget that you're dealing with La Signora, and she's just Rosalyne. You're gentle as well, she says suddenly. and you pause. That's a good thing, isn't it? I hope you didn't expect otherwise. I suppose I shouldn't have. And yet, I haven't been treated this gently for a while. You continue braiding. Well, you deserve it, Rosalyne. She doesn't respond right away. And then quietly, eventually, she says it. People are rarely gentle with me. And your hand slow. She's right. And you wish that she wasn't. I know. She tilts her head slightly, giving you better access. A silent permission. Approval in her own way. When you touch me like this, she says, I forget what I'm supposed to be. And what are you supposed to be? You want an honest answer? I don't know anymore. Well, what are you right now? Someone sitting still while the person that they care about braids their hair. The words settle heavy and warm in your chest. And you reach the end of the braid, securing it gently. It looks elegant, just like the rest of her. And you step back. Done. She rises slowly, turning to meet you. And for a moment she looks at you, her eyes tracing your face, your hands. And then she just touches the braid, fingers brushing over it gently. Thank you, Ion. I I appreciate this. You don't need to thank me, Rosalyne. I enjoy this. Taking care of you, it's something I love doing. So never thank me for it. She doesn't know how to respond, so she just nods. And you understand. It's not often you leave her speechless. But seeing her like this, you're just grateful that she's speechless for the right reason. You kiss her cheek, whispering goodnight, and then you leave. And for the rest of the night, Rosaline thinks about the bride, your patience and your care. And for once, she can accept it, that being cared for and being important to someone is still a possibility for her, especially if you're around.